Kidi, the Ghanaian singer, has recently expressed his frustration with the constant comparison between Ghana and Nigeria music industry. He believes that it's disheartening and unproductive for Ghanaians to continuously lament on social media on how well Nigerians music industry is thriving. Kidi firmly stated that just because Nigerian musicians are achieving global and local success doesn't mean that the Ghanaian music industry is lagging behind. Speaking with Pulse Ghana, the singer said, "As a people, I want us to dead the conversations and comparison spirit. It's embarrassing and empathetic. We are always crying on internet about Ghana and Nigeria. Stop it, it's embarrassing. A lot of you sound bitter, like someone is doing something better, and we cannot pick someone up without bringing someone down. It should never be this way."
Speedy beat it under the day. I just wanna party every day. Speedy beat it under the day. I just wanna party every day. Yeah, so his name is Kidi. Girl, them sugar. Oh, Lord of mercy. Yeah, so Kidi is an Afrobeat musician from Ghana. And he is not happy with some of the comparisons that Ghanaians have been making. Yeah, Charlie, Kidi feels like it's not fair for us to be comparing the Ghana music industry to, the success of the Nigeria music industry. Kidi feels it's not fair. Like, it feels like sometimes it kind of, breed hatred, but which I don't agree with him, though. I don't agree with the fact that, like, sometimes you have to, take it easy with the Ghana music industry, though. Yeah, but I feel like there's nothing wrong with comparing yourself to someone who is, doing better than you. Because it makes you work harder. It makes you work harder, Charlie. When you start comparing, I don't think even the Nigerians would have been, traveling far like the way we see them. The Nigerians will be going far, traveling around the world. Music, Afrobeat dominating all over the world. The Nigerians would have been able to achieve that if they weren't comparing themselves to the Americans. They are all, they've seen a pinnacle, they've seen a height that they feel like, okay, Charlie, the music industry is not all about what we are seeing. There is a greater picture. You understand? The music industry is not all about Nigeria, Africa, like, winning the MTV Base Awards, winning the Trace, winning Channel O's. There is some Grammy somewhere. There is some Mobo somewhere. There is some BET. There is some MTV, somewhere. And that's how come, Charlie, they've been able to, attain all the successes that we've been seeing. There's nothing wrong with comparing your music industry to, some people. Even though, yeah, sometimes it kind of go overboard. But, Charlie, you can't stop it. Charlie, you can't stop it. You can't stop people from comparing. Even in Niger, people have been comparing Burna Boy, Davido, wizkid, P Square, Two Face. Like, people have been doing that comparison. When you go to America, people, have been comparing Jay-Z, Nas, Eminem, Lil Wayne. Like, they've been comparing rappers. They've been comparing R&B singers, Beyonce, Rihanna, who is better. So, like, these issues of comparison is part of our nature, Charlie. It will forever be with us. It's not only Ghanaians that have been comparing. Even though sometimes I feel like Ghanaians, we are not doing the necessary required. We are not, doing. We are not doing things to, like how the Nigerians are doing to achieve all the successes. We are not doing enough. We are not doing enough. That's the only time, that's the only reason why sometimes I have problem with the comparison. But in as much as, yeah, Charlie, we are not, we are the Nigerian, like, in as much as we don't have all the money, but Charlie, in this one, you can't stop the comparison, bro. You can't stop the comparison. You can't stop the comparison. That be the fact, bro. That be the fact. The Burna Boys are doing all this thing, the awareness. Sometimes I feel like I've been saying this always, and I'll continue to say it. I've been saying this, and I'll continue to say that, Charlie, if Ghana was, ahead of Ghana was the one achieving, all the successes, the music industry would have been stagnant. the music industry would have been stagnant because Charlie, you know, the mindset of a typical Ghanaian is always like, okay, Charlie, I'm now the king. I'm now the so there's nothing for me to, yeah, Charlie. There's no competition for me anymore. So Charlie, let me relax. That's the typical mindset of a Ghanaian. Like Charlie, they'll go like, okay, look, you look ahead of him and feel like, okay, there's no one in front of me. So Charlie, let me just. And by the time he realize someone will take over him, Charlie, someone will come and run, take over him, Charlie. Someone will take over their shine. That be the truth, Charlie. Sometimes as Ghanaians, Charlie, we shout, yeah. It's very good that the Nigerians are even doing better than Ghanaians. It's very, very good. Else, Charlie, we wouldn't have been serious, bro. That be the truth. We wouldn't have been serious. It's very good that the Nigerians are doing better, greater things than Ghana because Ghanaians would have been just. Charlie, that be the truth. Oh. It took the Nigerians for Ghanaians to realize that there is something greater that we can all achieve. Way back, Ghanaians even used to think it's impossible for you to even get a nomination at the Grammys. Some Ghanaians, though, they had the perception that it's impossible. But since the Burna Boys and the Wizkids are getting inside, even Rocky Dawuni went to the Grammys, that's when we got to realize, okay, Charlie, there are still some. Charlie, like, yeah, like Kidi said, yeah, so it's not as if Ghana music industry is not doing good. Yeah, we are doing what we can. Sometimes look at what sarkodie is doing at the moment, Charlie, traveling around the world, filling arenas, doing playing successful shows, yeah. But the intensity of our success is nothing compared to the Nigerians. The intensity, the power of our success is nothing compared to the Nigerians. And we always have to, as a human being, you always have to look up to someone greater than you. Follow who no road. Follow who no road. That be the thing I've been telling you always, Charlie. For follow who no road. Kidi is very great, bro. Kidi is very great and all those kind of stuff. And yeah, Charlie, we should. And Kidi shouldn't make it look as if. I'm a very big fan of Kidi, bro. I'm like among all the generation of Kidi, Kim Promise and Kidi are my favorite, Charlie. And yeah, I really love their music. And so it shouldn't make it look as if Ghanaians are downgrading. The Ghanaian fans are downgrading the Ghana music industry and upgrading the Nigerians. Charlie, he shouldn't create that perception. He shouldn't create that perception, Charlie. Don't create that perception, bro. We are all doing our best to make sure that we see the success of our industry and all those kind of stuff, Charlie. We are all making sure we work hard to see the success of our Ghana music industry. But before then, we can only look up to people that are doing greater than us. Look at the dancehall musicians from Ghana. They look up to the Jamaicans. So what's wrong with a Ghanaian looking up to Nigerian? Or is it because they are also Africans? There's nothing wrong with that, Charlie. There is nothing wrong with that. Some people are looking up to Americans. Some people are looking up to the UK musicians. Some people are looking up to South Africans. Look up, even the Nigerians are indirectly looking up to. Yeah, even though they've made the Amapiano bigger than how the Nigerians, the South Africans have been doing. But I think they all got their inspiration from the South Africans. Yeah, it's not and like Charlie, no one is hating anyone. Charlie, no Ghanaian is hating the Nigerians, bro. No Ghanaian is hating the Nigerians. Charlie, kindly subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. My name is Jimmy Raff. Kindly my name is Jimmy Raff and you're watching Funtime TV. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. You're this Afrobeat pressure, and Charlie, I just came into the studio and I decided to address the issue. Kindly subscribe, fun time, bro. Okay.